following is an audio excerpt from the story Lullay, Lullay by Joshua Allen Deach, read for you by the author.
The sun is too bright. I take the catnip out of my pocket. Not the leaves, but the root of the plant. There was once a belief that it could turn a gentle man violent. They called it executioner's root. Colonial hangmen drank the broth boiled from it before they did their job. I don't know that it works like that for everyone. Chemistries vary. It works for me. I chew the root. Once upon a time, I was a stuntman. I've got King Kong proportions and a craggy Karloffian demeanor. Scored a lot of bit roles, always a bad guy heavy, always dying in some horrible way. You won't remember my name, but might recognize my face. The title of the flick will wriggle on the tip of your tongue, like the one where I'm torn apart by alligators. I've died so many times. Sometimes I hate my current job. I open my trunk. I chew. I put on the rubber Frankenstein mask. I chew. I take out the wooden axe handle and the can of red spray paint. I chew. I look up at the name of the butcher shop across the street. It matches what's in my notebook. The bell on the door jingles and I have to duck a little as I walk in. I really hate this job. It's dusk now. I'm sobbing on a park bench. The alley mouths wail mournfully, and the stray dogs are their tongues. The cracked axe handle rests in some dumpster, with the Frankenstein mask, the spray paint can, and the now empty container of handy wipes. My memories are a gore smear massacre. Wiping my eyes makes it worse. Every meat impact, every bone crunch. I could feel it all through the wooden handle. I wipe my hands together, but can't get rid of the writhing, wet feeling of palming that woman's face. She came at me with a knife, and with a bellow, I flung her. Little Red's gift makes me so horribly strong. And she bounced so high and so hard off the wall. She left a star-shaped stain. There were 5 of them, underlings of some kindred pushing into Peoria without permission. The butcher shop was a front. Don't know what they were doing in there. Wasn't need to know. Don't know which ones were ghouls, which ones would recover from what I did. Wasn't need to know. Oh, I should have said something witty and scary, like one of my movie thug characters. Something like, "Stay out of Peoria, or next time I won't bother removing the axe blade." Instead, all I could say was, "I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry." while I beat them down to blood and screams and silence. Then there was only the rhythm of the blows and the latex mask sealed to my face with tears and snot. Then out came the can of spray paint, and I marked the wall with Little Red's message.
A room is a place where you hide from wolves. That's all any room is.
I walked out of the butcher's shop in my grim stitch coat with my red right hand. Now I'm blubbering like a baby and passers-by are inching away. I'm not my movie characters. Why'd I have to do it?
Because we're sending a message.
Little Red had told me.
Want to scare a monster? Show her you can get to her during the day.
The sun is down now. Suddenly, the place is lousy with squirrels.
Is it done?
She asks in a sweet voice. She's perched on the back of the bench, red hoodie and all. Sometimes she lets me tuck her in at the house, but mostly she sleeps in the earth in the parks that dot Baron Lear's turf. I nod. She concentrates, and she slides down into the seat, sitting like a real kid. She touches my cheek with a cold hand.
Oh, my cowardly lion.
I wipe my face with my sleeve. Hey, Dorothy. The squirrels skulk around us, eager as cultists.
Come on.
She says, getting up, pulling my hand.
You can take me out for ice cream.
Yeah?
Yes.
I buy her ice cream. Eventually, it drips down to the pavement.
You've been listening to an audio excerpt from the story Lullay, Lullay by Joshua Allen Deach, read for you by the author. You can find this and other stories in the Strix Chronicles anthology, a collection of short stories in the setting of Vampire the Requiem, published by Onyx Path Publishing. Look for them at theonyxpath.com. Music by Nox Arcana. You can find them at noxarcana.com.